Hello guys, it's Dranina here and welcome to day 26 here in Portia. So we're working on these, which for the better or the worst part require us a second level workshop, and for that I needed 20 wooden boards, which I now have, which I'm really happy about. It took me a while to get there. So, since I've got all 20 wooden boards, I do have enough gold and I do have the old parts stored in the special quest chest over here. So let's real fast go to A&E workshop to get our level 2 workstation. And I honestly do really hope that it's just like I buy it and it's done and I don't have to wait for them to renovate it to get to a higher level, because that would be just an absolute shame. Ah, I think, by the way, they opened into mine, so let's see what we can do here. Not a whole lot I can do here, though, I think. I crafted everything already. So it's literally waiting for my second level workshop in order to get everything finished. Which I'm fine with. Are there any other missions that I have? Yeah, debt collectors and DD transporter. Those are the only missions that I have right now. That's fine. Oh, hi Pauli. I can only have one mission from board. So I have to wait for that. I have to wait until I fix my DD. Work table, level 1. Upgrade. Confirm. Whoa, this feels really weird. Can I just put you on the same place? There we go. Fixed. Oh, 20 wooden boards. That's 160 wood pieces. 160. It's insane if you ask me. Especially because I don't think a work table requires 20 wooden planks to be made. I think you can make a work table with less than 20 wooden planks. So, well, there's not really anything I can do about it. Oh wait, I don't need the resources on me in order to make them at the workbench. So never mind, let's get out of here. Alright. We are back. Ooh, it looks a whole lot fancier. Rubber tire. Oh, these are mission items. I need 3 of them, which means I am going to make 6 of them. Oh, I need bronze bars. And for that I need wooden boards. Seriously? I need more wooden boards? Look. You know what, guys? Let's go back to the tree farm. How much wood can a single person need? It feels like I am just gathering wood all the time, and sometimes a bit of other resources, like stone, for example, but everything here seems to be made out of wood. Someone here has a quest. You have a quest for me. What do you need from me? Oh, I want to interact. The water tank.
I think we might have a commission for you. We're in need of a water tanker.
Sure. Pumpkin pie? Sounds good. I'm sorry I cut off that cutscene. I am so sorry, guys. Didn't really think about it until after I'd done it. I was like, oh shoot. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, I do already have 2 tires. It doesn't require any time. That is nice to know. Some more shrooms. And let's walk that way to cut down some trees. I don't really think I can cut down apple trees. I think that's the way Portia preserves the tree population a bit. Doesn't, like, all the trees that need to be there are apple trees, just to make sure I cannot cut them down. Because I just seem to walk right past them, or almost walk through them, which is a very old experience. Because everything other than those trees feels really solid in here in this world. So having the ability to almost walk through a tree, I can show you what I mean. This doesn't really happen with any other tree, except those kind of trees. Alright, last one we probably need. We need 2 wooden boards per seed. Right? Now we need a whole lot more. Which means in total I need... for 1 seed I need 16 wood, because I need 2 wooden boards. which means that for a whole DD I need 3 times 16 is 52 wood, which means in total for both DDs, or I plan to make 2 DDs, I need 104 wood. Well, there we go again, with the excessive amount of wood I need for making a building, or an item. Alright, we are 95, which means 1 more 3 after this, and I should be fine with my wood expense. One of those trees will do. I don't really care which one. Let's take this one. Luckily for me, this is a tree farm, which I might imagine they replant trees as well and allow them to grow. So I don't empty out a tree farm. I don't even know whether I'm allowed to cut down these trees, but no one seemed to be getting mad at me, so I might imagine this is fine. Or not, and I will later. Damn, talking is difficult. I will hear later about it, but for now, they don't seem to mind. Where's the exit? Wait, what? The exit should be over here, right? Did I get lost again? No, it's over there. Never mind. I didn't say anything. So when do you open your tree farm? No? The answer is not yet. It's fine. I can understand you need time to fix your fence and make sure that whatever is bothering you, you fix it before you opening the tree farm. Alright, here's Remington again. How are you doing, Remington?
That's a new high for them. As far as planning goes, a week's time, huh? We'll see about that.
Where did your horse go? Why did your horse suddenly transported itself 10 meters away from you when I tried to talk to you? Is your horse afraid of me? Is it like social interaction? I honestly don't know. So let me quickly check out. Let's first put this on here. A rubber tire, another rubber tire, and the last rubber tire. Right, let's grab you and you. For a single seat, I need 2 boards and I need 3, which means indeed I need a total of 18 wooden boards. That's correct. I think so. Let's make 10. Then I'm absolutely certain that it will be fine. Yes, I'm waiting on that. That's a shame that I have to wait on that. What do I need for a watering tank? Please don't tell me you need a whole lot of wooden boards. Watering tank. Where do I find that? Oh, a watering tank is part of the assembly bench. Of course, you're completely the wrong place. Let's quickly drop off some stuff. I need the copper bars in here. Bronze bars need to go in here. And all the other stuff should go in the respective boxes. You go in here. Then I do have some stone though. Which also needs to go in here. Then I've got plants. Which you are plant. Or I put you in food. I did put you in food before. Grab you. You're considered food. Hello? Food, then you are considered plants. I see I do have some wood in here. And resources, and resources. Did I really use up all of my rubber fruits already? You think so, almost. Oh, that's odd. Never mind. Yeah, what shall we do? We do have around 4 to 5 hours before I probably want to go to bed. We can have a look how much money do I have? Can I see it in the inventory? 1700. I don't have a whole lot of money. So I wanted to buy some new clothes. But now that I don't have as much money as I hoped, I just think I'm going to pass on that. How you doing, Lucy?
My kids don't get to see a lot of vehicles out here. They see the long-distance buses and boats, an occasional plane, but that's about it. I've tried to tell them that there are more vehicles in Atara, but they have a hard time imagining it.
I can understand a bit of that. I might imagine that if you haven't seen any other vehicles besides the long-distance one, the short-distance one are a bit harder to imagine. Is there anything I can do today? You know what? Let's go to bed early. That's something I would normally say, because I have to wait for my resource to get ready. And tomorrow's the big day, because we're going to see Agent 8 and Agent T. And since this has been a very short episode, I think I'm just going to make this one a bit longer by just adding tomorrow as well to this episode. Alright, let's go to sleep. Ooh, a tourist. Big bread here is extraordinary taste. I'm going to take some home with me. I just hope it doesn't go still along the way. Nice to meet you too. Alright, let's go to sleep. There's not a whole lot I can do. Sleep. Alright. Day 28. And it's a Saturday, which means Hasselter should be ready to stand in front of my front door. Wait, what? They aren't here? That's odd. Fuel depleted, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah. With 5. I do have all my wooden boards. Which means I can make... I need 4 of them. Darn, I thought I needed... Oh, I do need 4 of them. Oh. Oh, wait, what? I need... I don't understand this. But sure. And you know what? Let's build another one. Because I'm fairly certain we're going to need another one. You know what? Let's first hand this quest. Because I'm here, I'm grabbing some of the stuff I need to. It'd be insane not to grab it and take it with me. Need to... yes. I think it's like this. I don't have to make any other seeds. Because it seems really odd to me. I'm surprised that... it's weekend, right? Saturday is considered weekend, I suppose. At least it's to me. Maybe we got only Sundays as weekends. Please tell me you do have the DDs on the board. You do have the DDs on the board. I don't want to talk to you. I need to talk to Antoine.
The quality is excellent. Good work. Since you finished the DD, I'm supposed to tell you to go see Mr. Mayor. He wants you to build some road signs or something.
Completely fine, but I'm first going to take another DD request. Multiple items can be expected with the time limit. The score is dependent on the amount of flaws found during that time. Mark the spot you feel as a flaw of the inspection. Please check your mail the next morning or take an item. Okay. What feels like a flaw? Ah. Well, there's a dent over here. Nothing else seems like a flaw. Oh. Maybe this thing over here? Oh. Alright, so... I think this is the wrong... Let's see, it's really like compare the images. Put the is wrong. Then inspect you. You do have another side on this one. And oh, this was easy. Now I know what to look for. It's really easy actually. You do have a different point and a different size. Well, this was fun. Let's make the other DD and hand it in as well. Because whatever I need for the second DD, I don't have to wait for it. Run! Going to make the other DD. It's really odd to see that none of the other builders seem to have started at all. Single seed. What else did I have? Let's quickly place it on the hotbar. I need you. I need you. Place the glass plate. Small engine. Copper. And I think I only need the cloth. Oh, I need to have it equipped. Nice, and then I need to make 3 of those. Oh, what else? What am I missing? I see 1 bronze bar, really? 3 hours. Well, it's fine. Just waiting for 1 of the bronze bars. Let's quickly put this back into the boxes. Alright, so we've got some food that can go in here. Cloth can go in here, as well as the engine, by the way. Nice. Nice, and empty inventory again. I can even make a 3rd and a 4th and a 5th DD if I wanted. Don't know whether that's something for me though. Talk to Gil, who seems to be in the cafe or 1 door down. I think he's 1 door down. I think he's in here. Alice is home. Am I right? Gil in here? No, he isn't. What a small home. It seems really, really tiny to be honest, and quite... Oh, I need to talk to you, Gil. Gil, wait.
Ah, there you are. Thank you for your help on completing the transport. Now that we have the vehicle, we need some stop signs to show folks where they can get on and off.
Okay.
For the initiation of the system, I want 5 DD stops. I'm commissioning you to build and place 3 of them. What do you say?
Thank you. I'll take the commission.
Now that I think about it, you probably don't have the necessary handbook diagram for this item. You need to go to the research center and talk with Petra. She should be able to help you.
Alright, let's do that. And we have another DD on the make, so that should give us a nice bonus as well. Especially with our reputation, because DDs are quite big to make. It's not like people need a copper pipe or so. I think that's the stop sign people need. Oh, it's indeed the stop sign. But it's not the diagram. Hey Petra.
A DD stop sign. This should be a bench and a few signs, right? Let's see, for that I think we'll need 3 data disks.
Really? Couldn't have the mayor told me that I needed 3 data disks, because what time is it? It's 12 o'clock. I should be able to make it from my workshop and back in the time. And it shouldn't be a problem. I need to really run a bit faster and more. Alright. I'm really glad I discovered that shortcut. I'm not entirely sure whether it's a lot shorter or not. It feels shorter to me. Alright, there's the stop sign. Oh, there is one going to be there as well. Let's quickly grab some data disks. I should have enough of them. This shouldn't be a problem at all. This is the wrong box. 51. Just need 3 of them though, but... Alright. Is the bronze radial. How long do you need? A minute or so. I'm not going to wait on that. I'll come back later. Alright. Let's quickly go back to the research center and give her my 3 data disks. I'm wondering though if she knows how to make them, or she apparently knows something about the construction. Why does she need 3 ancient data disks in order to tell her what to do or how to make them? It sounds a bit counterintuitive for me. Well, she's the researcher, not I. So here we are. And there she is. Here, I've got your
You
data
have
disks.
them. Great. It'll take a while to analyze all the data. I'll contact you when we have something.
Well, that's going to take some time, I think. I do not expect I have the science tomorrow, which allows me to complete the DD. Because I might imagine that the science will need the assembly bench in order to get done. And I still have to make the watering tank for Sophie. So it's not like I'm desperately in need of that information, but still, love to have it. And there goes Emily. Quickly snatch this wood off the ground. Use all the bits and pieces of wood I can get my hands on. Alright, Bronze Bar, you ready? Great, let's make another tire. Craft, confirm. Place the tire. Retrieve. Assembly station, and I need a watering tank, which should be after they leave? Apparently it is. Wooden bolts again and stone bricks. Well, at least it's quite predictable what it needs. Commons Guild inspection has ended. Please check your mailbox tomorrow for the rewards. Well, I hope there are some nice rewards in them. I should really remember that on Saturday's inspection day. And, well, I'm not entirely sure how easy it is, or it's going to be every week in order to finish them, but it shouldn't be a problem. Workshop prep. Our workshop is the most professional. It's just a fact. Well, I doubt it.
What is it? Time is money. I don't have all day.
Well, I just wanted to say hi. Don't get fed up. What is this? Oh, so something can buy me stuff. Oh, just to quickly ask questions. Where's Antoine? I kinda need that guy right now. And what? Where are you? Let's see whether I can find him on my map. DD stops here, the DD stops here, the DD stops here. Oh, I think he's at the cafe? Yes, I think he is, because the quest mark is on there. Yes, 4 o'clock. It's not a weird time to be here.
Finished another one already, and it's still such high quality. Great job. Here's your commission fee.
1800 goals. I am really happy about it. And what was it, 200 rep points? Wow. Those DDs are quite worth it. What is
Hello.
going-
Bye.
Hey! My practice sword is getting worn. I need a new one for my morning exercise.
Sure. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's get around here. I know a DD stop needs to be placed there. It's just that I don't have the blueprint yet. What I need for practice sword. Wooden bolts again. No, just wood. And how many wooden logs do I need? Wooden bolts, 4 of them. Can I make 2? I can make 2, and I need 5 stone bricks. Let's make them in here. I've got 12 hours worth of fuel, which means really like 3 minutes short. Like that. Got a Spectre sword from Django, so let's bring it back immediately. So he can use tomorrow's this new practice sword tomorrow morning first thing. Where is he? DD? Missions? Can I... Oh, I need a bronze sword for the practice sword. Really, a bronze one? Is it a practice sword? Well, sure. Bronze sword. I need a practice sword, a 5 bronze bars, and an upgrade kit. I hope it's worth it. 5 bronze bars. 17 hours. I don't think I have so much wood. I don't! Surprise, surprise. Well, there's another big tree in the back here. Chop this one down. There should be just enough wood to keep my furnace going. My smelter. Should really make the big one. I think that would replace the wood by power stones. Let's have a quick look into that after I finish the watering tank for Grand Sophie. Or Auntie Sophie, how you want to call her. Okay. Bronze bars. 16 and 3/4 hour, and I need 4 wood. It should be enough, right? Yes, it is enough. Okay. I think this is it for today. Let's leave it at this. There's a whole lot I can do. I have to wait for the bronze bars. But for now, wood, or wood-like stuff. You go in here. The upgrade kit should be in my resource tank, I think. No? I was already thinking it should be in here. Your plant matter. You belong here. You belong in here. I did think I found some more of that random gummy food in here. I did. And then in plant matter is this beautiful resin, I think? Yes, resin. Don't know what to need it for, but at least I have a whole lot of it. It's like everything in this game. I have a lot of it. Or at least I have some of it, but I don't know what it's needed for. But for now, let's go to sleep, guys. Which means I am going to end this episode right here. It has been quite a long episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nevertheless. So if you like this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring a notification bell if you want to get updated every time I post a new video. If you suggest an Portia or other games I should be checking out, leave them in the comment section down below. Have an awesome day, and I see you guys next time.